Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 18th of June, 2023. I wanted to talk about Meta today to show you from the charts that this stock is being under attack. Okay, I'm going to show you all that off the chart to get you prepared to what can be a move to the downside in Meta's price. So let's go ahead and get this video started. But first, as I always do on my channel, I come through and I show you all my prediction and I show you all the price action against it. Now back here, on May the 21st is when I did a price prediction in Meta. I was like, yeah, we can see price go higher in Meta. Here it is today. Right here on the 15th of June, Meta came to our ultimate TP price, which have garnered us 13.89% profitability right there. Okay, cool, done. Now let's talk about this particular market in Meta being under attack. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to clean this chart up because we really focus in on trend. The market trend tells us how the majority, not everyone, but the majority of what the market participants are really up to. And we can actually tell that Meta has been a massively bullish stock, massively. All these YouTubers who were pumping Meta back here in 2020, 2021, this is what they're talking about when they want you to hold a stock for the long term. I'm just going to keep it a buck. When they tell you to hold stocks for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, they are literally telling you that this is what they're looking forward to because the stock inevitably will continually go up. That's what they're saying. And here's an example of Meta doing just that. I mean, from the beginning of the year, this stock hasn't done anything but gone up. And you guys can see it's up 149%. So that's powerful. Here's an example of what a long-term trending stock looks like, or you want it to look like in the next 5, 10, 15 years. But instead you get 149% in a couple of months, in 6 months. Rather than holding this stock for 6 years, you receive, if you bought it down here around $115, 150% return already. So be careful on people who push time frames. Because would you rather have 149% in 6 months? Or would you rather get 149% in 6 years? Because we also need to think about the opportunity cost of money. Meaning, if you have your money locked up in a stock for 6 years, you would have missed out on this move in Meta for 6 months. Okay, so this is a very, very strong stock. We admit to it. Y'all can clearly tell visually that this stock is still bullish. And as long as this market in Meta holds this trend line, we don't need to change our idea. The stock is bullish. Okay. But like I said in the video, before I started this video, I wanted to show you how you can tell if a stock is under attack, because this has been a very bullish market. Do you think the sellers are trying to come into the market in Meta now? Let's take a look. Okay. Now, here's Meta on the weekly chart. Here's one way that you can tell that price is getting hit with some selling. Right? Take a look at where the market closed on that weekly price bar. It closed off the highs. Sellers are coming into the market there. Here's Meta on the 2 weeks. Okay. Now, from this perspective, look at this. We got strength there. And we still saw strength here on this 2 weekly price bar. Okay. So this tells me that there's still a lot of energy into the market in Meta for price to go higher, even though we acknowledge that there's currently some selling off of the weekly chart. Okay. Take a look at Meta on the 3 weeks. Very, very strong stock, right? So where I wanted to show you sellers coming to the market in Meta is on an hourly time frame. Okay, so check this out. When you look at Meta, right? Look at this volume down here at the bottom. Look at this volume. Okay, that's on a 13-hour chart. Here it is on the 7. Look at this volume. Something is going on into the market in Meta. This volume, we haven't seen this much volume come to the market in Meta since this 7-hour price bar on May the 3rd. So it's been a couple of weeks. Someone is coming to the market in Meta and trying to take profit from the high. Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Okay. And we're currently seeing weakness on these hourly time frames. Right here. Weakness on the 7-hour. Here it is, weakness and up fake on the 5 hours. Here it is, weakness on the 7-hour chart. Look at that volume right down here on the 15-hour chart. So yeah, I'm thinking that price initially is going to try to go down in Meta. That's what I'm thinking, which is why we created this trend line. Okay. Seeing price in Meta come down to 260 won't be a problem, as long as the buyers continually hold the price alongside this trend line. So where our focus is going to be. Okay. So yeah, could we possibly see beginning of this upcoming trading week price in Meta go down? Yes, we can see that. Okay. But don't let that fool you, because we've already seen on a 2-week chart that we got those indicators of strength. Here it is on the 2-day time frame. We have another indicator of strength. And here it is on the 3-day. We're still seeing strength on the chart. So if we see price initially go down 270, 260, even down to 250, that's going to scare a lot of people out the market, because they think that the market is through with going higher. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play an idea that Meta is going to continue to go higher. Okay. That volume definitely is seen on the daily time frame. So that's why I'm trying to prepare you that once the market opens on next week and you see the market go down in Meta, this is the reason why. It's because it began on Friday, those sellers. Okay. So let me get to these targets real quick. So ultimately, we want to see the market in Meta hold like 250. I really wanted to see hold like 258, so I'm going to hold it there. Okay, it may come down to 253, so I'll do that. Okay, now when I saw this on the longer term chart, I can see $300 trying to be tagged into the market in Meta. Okay. So that's going to be my first target, $300. Okay. First target is 300. And let me see, my second target for Meta outside of 300 is going to be here. 315. Okay, so 2 targets, 300, and then the second target is going to be 315. If the market is unable to break 300, you understand why. It's because of these areas here, because we got individuals trapped here into the market in Meta who's been holding ever since 2021. Price now is currently going to hit that, and those who are willing to sell at that moment will, which will impact Meta's price. And we want to see how impactful it will be. But give me your thoughts. This is what I'm thinking. You're up at bat. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.